Hi there, my name is David James. Welcome to your course on injury prevention, restoring and increasing your energy levels, and increasing your range of movement and flexibility. This course is accumulation of over 15 years of practice and research. We're going to use three main modalities. Qigong, which is going to help open the joints, increase range of movement in the joints, increase fluid retention in the joints, which helps improve hydration. We're going to use yoga techniques and postures, which will help improve your range of movement, your flexibility, and your agility. And finally, we use somatic movement. Somatic movement will teach you how to release and relax all muscle contraction in the major muscle groups. It will also help reset the nervous system back to zero, so it'll help you restore and renew. A few tips to keep in mind to get the best out of this course. The course is laid out sequentially. It's best if you follow the videos one after another. We'll start with the Qigong warm-ups and the weight-bearing activities, which will improve bone density. And then we'll move into the yoga portion, which will start with standing activities for hips, hip flexibility, lower back, and then some seated activities, which will help restore the legs and again increase range of movement. Finally, we'll work with the somatic sequence, which is a simple sequence to follow that covers the major muscle groups and allows them to relax and restore, switching you into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the restore and relax phase of the nervous system. Within the sequence, there's a lot of instruction. It's precise, it's methodical, and it's designed so that you get the best out of each of the activities. However, once you've watched the longer videos, you can use the shorter ones to just do the practices themselves. This way you don't always have to be listening to the instruction. You can gain what you need from the main videos and then move on to the shorter ones. Okay? At the very end, there's a bonus video which will incorporate all three modalities into one sequence that you can utilize, take pieces from the main videos, add or subtract what you feel is necessary based on what you've learned over the main course. Once you have that, you have your own practice that you can gear towards whatever activities that you mainly do, whether it's running, cycling, golfing, whatever the activities are. A couple of things you might want to consider purchasing for the course, but it's not necessary. You can use household items that you have as well. If you've been to a yoga class, you've probably come across a strap before, so you'll need something like this or equivalent. You can use those elastic bands, or you could use a belt, a waist belt, or even a belt from a dressing gown. Secondly, you're going to need foam block or something equivalent. 1, 2, possibly 3, depending on the tightness in the hips, quads, and the hamstrings. You could use a book that's something similar in size. Obviously a hard copy would be most useful. 2 or 3 books like that. And similar with the blocks, the cork breaks will help you in a couple of different positions, but again you could use something similar like a smaller hard copy book. Just something firm that allows you to put weight on. Okay? So it's not necessary to go and buy all these things, but if you have them available, you could use them, or as I said, you can improvise. If you don't have books at that size, you could use cushions. Ideally, it's something firm so that you can take the weight of the hip on it, but cushions could work, even pillows could work if you don't have anything else to hand. Okay? So I look forward to working with you on this course. You're in good hands, and let's get started.